Until today, he was one of America's greatest living writers. For some, the greatest. For his part, John Updike liked to see himself as something of an artisan, producing finely turned words, at $1 a time, for the New Yorker magazine, though his introduction to the Big Apple was hardly rosy.
I still feel like a citizen of New York in sort of the way you used to be a citizen of Rome, you know. I feel my money, such as it is, comes out of here, my manuscripts go toward here, and in a funny way, when I come down, I feel like I'm going home. I came with my father, and the most exciting thing that happened was that I got a piece of dirt in my eye, and we had to call a doctor to get the dirt out of my eye in the hotel room, and the doctor did so, but then he charged my father all of the money that he had saved to buy me a treat, so my treat was to get the thing out of my eye. I think I'm more like that young fellow than you'd believe. I've more or less carried out the assignments that he gave me. I mean, I did become, in some sense, a creative person, and I did get into the New Yorker, and I didn't become James Thurber, but then nobody else could.
In a career spanning 6 decades, Updike was the poet laureate of Middle America. He once said his ambition was to give the mundane its beautiful due.
Boys are playing basketball around a telephone pole with a backboard bolted to it. Legs, shouts, the scrape and snap of kids on loose alley pebbles seems to catapult their voices high into the moist March air blue above the wires. Rabbit Angstrom, coming up the alley in a business suit, stops and watches, though he's 26 and 6'3". So tall, he seems an unlikely rabbit. With the breadth of white face, the pallor of his blue irises, and a nervous flutter under his brief nose as he stabs a cigarette into his mouth partially explain his nickname, which was given to him when he too was a boy.
Well, I would say he's one of the great American writers, certainly one of the great American writers of our time. He was immensely various in what he did. He wrote one of the most important series of novels, linked series of novels. He also wrote many other novels of extreme variousness, one about a coup in a French colony, another one about a New York Jew traveling in Eastern Europe, a terrorist in New Jersey. An extraordinary imagination and variety of imagination, and he was a marvelously evocative and elegant writer.
D.H. Lawrence somewhere said that the business of the novelist is to stretch your sympathy, to take it to unexpected places.